Hi, people. Let's see if you're actually hearing us now. Let us know. We apologize for all the issues. I actually had to go to an old computer that's like 5 years old to work. We got a new computer. It sucks. So let us know if things are working. I'm going to try to get everything else up and going. So talk. Answer some questions.
I'm sitting here talking by myself. I've been talking to the phone for 5 minutes. I don't think anyone's out there in YouTube land or whatever the hell land we're in.
So those of you that sent the super chats, I'm going to see if I can find those on the other one, and we're going to be doing that. But I'm trying to get this all worked out so I can see the streams. Why don't you talk about traveling with kids and toddlers and stuff like that? Because a lot of people asked about different advice you have for them.
Traveling with toddlers and little kids. So both of our children took their first flights at 6 weeks old. I find that when they're really little, that's the easiest time to travel with them. It's once they start walking, like from 12 months to like 2.5, that's the hardest time because they want all this independence and they're not quite able to understand reason like, hey, dude, you can't run around on the plane during takeoff and landing. But minus that, when you start early and you just keep doing it and you push through, there are hard trips now and then. It's usually just a flight or two that's really crappy, but you just keep going. And I mean, our kids are 6 and 10 now, and it's easy. I mean, we don't have any issues with them on planes. I mean, now and then somebody's tired and can't quite get comfortable or fall asleep, and so they grunt. But it's not really an issue anymore. So my advice to you is keep trucking. Just plow through those bad moments, and it gets better. Our kids really like to watch videos.
No, I finally got it working. Yes, I think we got it working.
Great. Yeah, I'm not talking to nobody.
No, you're not talking to nobody. No, you are. I see you're right there.
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
We apologize for all this stuff. The microphone on the new computer decided to stop working, and that's why you guys had no sound, and then it started working again, and then it couldn't recognize it. So now we're on an old computer trying to get this done. So I want to see if I can find the old comments from before so I can answer some of those. But let's see. Work with somebody. So
no, I'm still talking about the kids and whatever. So our kids like to watch TV when they travel. And find something your kids really love. I always pack some new little toy from the dollar store. That's an easy thing to do. And the kids take that, it's just something new to occupy their minds. But then I always take an old standby, something I know that they love to play with. Liam's got this one little car. I swear it's been to like 15 countries now, but it goes in his bag every time because I know that he'll play with it. We also have lately been taking, as our kids are a little bit older, we've been taking things to play with, like, the categories game, like, and it's got like a food and an animal and a place and a fictional character, and you have to do them all with a certain letter, right? Okay, you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, we take these papers with that on it, and we do those a lot together when we have downtime or when we're on a train. We play cards, kind of get the math skills going and stuff, so.
All right, so Julie E. writes, how do you find accommodation? Any good websites, especially hard for a family of 5 want to travel to Europe? That is one of the things. A lot of places in Europe, I kind of find it like almost like a family tax, where hotels like, oh, you have 4 people? You've got 2 parents and 2 little kids? Oh, you can't just get a triple. You need a quad, or you need to get 2 rooms.
We have to get 2 rooms.
Yeah, and that can really make it a lot more expensive. What we've done actually around that is going to apartments, and you can talk about how apartments.
Yeah, so we rent apartments often. I also like that because it gives us a chance to like maybe go to the local market and supermarket and get food and cook at home. That also ends up saving us on eating out, especially. I mean, we pretty much eat breakfast in the hotel if it's free including breakfast.
If it's not free, I usually find it's not worth it.
Yeah, Mark will like run down to the local bakery and grab some bread or something, and we just have yogurt or something in the room. But when we have an apartment, we just make our own breakfast. Sometimes it's just cereal and milk, but that saves us a little bit of money, and it also gives us a good cultural experience. I love to go to grocery stores. in other countries. I think that it's fun and
it really gives
something everyone everywhere has to do.
And you really
have to shop for food, right?
And you really see some cultural differences there in terms of the food, how they present it, how they sell it, and that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I found the old questions. Are you going to do Berlin? Well, I used to live in Berlin for 2.5 years. We've gone back a few times. But right now, Berlin is not on the travel plans for a little bit.
Been there a lot.
Yeah.
You talked about this.
Well, you want
to come show him? Come here. Come here. So here's Liam, and this is his car that has been all over the world. It's kind of funny, isn't it? But it does. It goes everywhere.
I got another one.
Yeah, we found a new one. Where'd we find that? Do you remember? Was it in Greece or was it in Spain or Scotland or what? We were in a lot of places this trip.
Tell me, Dad.
Dad,
what?
do you remember where he got his new car?
The green one? The
no,
first
the brown one.
The brown one?
The new one.
We got that in Athens at Monostoriki Square. There's a toy store, and we got it there for him.
There you go.